Good morning class. I hope you have done the graphs of linear equation, that is your exercise 4.3. Yes, we had discussed the graph. Today we are going to discuss about the word problems and its representation. Page number 75 of your textbook, question number 7. Word problem is that you have to frame the equation first and then draw the graph. Very easy question. He says Yamini and Fatima, two students of class 9th of a school, together contributed ₹100 towards Prime Minister's Relief Fund to help earthquake victims. Write a linear equation to satisfy the data. Two friends are there, both of them have together given ₹100. Now is it possible that one student gave 50, both of them gave 50-50? 50 plus 50, 100. It is possible Yamini gave for ₹40, Fatima gave ₹60. Quite possible. So everything is possible. So he says, let Yamini's contribution be ₹X and Fatima's contribution be ₹Y. So according to question, how many rupees, what is the total they have contributed? 100. That is, therefore, X plus Y is equals to 100. Any problem? This is a linear equation in two variables. Now he says represent it graphically. So you can represent it. Can you draw a table? How many did I tell you? 3 columns. Let us find out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Supposedly Yamini contributed ₹50. So how much will this Fatima contribute? She will also contribute going to 50. If she contributes 40, Yamini will give how much? 60. 40 plus 60, 100. If she contributes 30, how much she will contribute? 70. Isn't it? 30 plus 70, 100. If she gives 20, her contribution will be 80. Can you draw the graph for the same? The only thing you have to do is to change the scale. How you are going to change the scale? 1 centimeter equals to 10 units. Say we are going to draw a graph over here. Today I don't have a ruler, so I will not be doing it exactly. You will do it x-axis. This is Yamini's contribution and this is Fatima. 1 centimeter, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is the scale now? This plays a very important role now. Because we see 50-40, we are not going to get 50-40 columns. So what we are going to do? 1 centimeter is equals to ₹10. Yes or no? So this 1 centimeter will be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and 70. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and 70. Now place the column 50, 50. X is 50, Y is also 50. Somewhere over here 50, 50. Then X 40, Y 60. 40 and 60. 40, 60. Yes. 30, 70. X 30, Y 70. 30, 70. Can you see? 20, 80. X is 20, Y is 80. 20, 80. You will get a straight line. So this is their contribution. Can you see it is represented by a straight line? Because it is a linear equation in two variables. Now we come down to question number 8. Very important question. You have studied this in science. It is about a relation between degree Celsius and degree Fahrenheit. That is the unit for temperature. It says in countries like USA and Canada, temperature is measured in Fahrenheit. We all know what is Fahrenheit. Whereas in countries like India, it is measured in Celsius. Here is a linear equation to convert Fahrenheit into Celsius. F is equals to 9 by 5 into C. F is equals to 9 by 5 into C plus 32. This is the relation between degree Celsius and degree Fahrenheit. Yes or no? We have done this. Clear? He says draw the graph for the linear equation above using x-axis for Fahrenheit and y-axis, x-axis for Celsius and y-axis for Fahrenheit. The problem arises, sir, it is a fractional question. How to make it? Very easy, students. Don't get confused. We can see 9 by 5 C into C is there. So we will use the C as a multiple of 5. We will draw a column. This is degree Celsius, degree Fahrenheit, and he says x-axis as for Celsius and y-axis for Fahrenheit. Clear? So let C is equals to, come over here, C is equals to 5 degree, for example. So what do I get? F is equals to 9 by 5 into C. How much is C? 5 plus 32. 5 and 5 cancel. So 9 plus 32. Is it simple? When degree Celsius was 5 degree, what is the temperature in Fahrenheit? 32 plus 9, that is 41 degree. I hope I am clear. Yes or no? Let degree Celsius is equals to 10 degree. So what do I get? F is equals to 9 by 5 into 10 plus 32. 5 ones are 5 twos are 9 twos are 18 plus 32. 18 plus 32 how much? 50 degree. When it is 10 degree, this is how much? 50 degree. Can you see that? Let us take it as minus 5. Let C is equals to minus 5. So therefore F is equals to 9 by 5 into minus 5 plus 32. 5 ones are 5, 5 ones are 5, that is minus 1. 9 into minus 1, minus 9 plus 32. Isn't it? 32 minus 9. How much? 12 minus 9. 12 minus 9. 3 and minus, 23 degree. When it is minus 5 degree, it is how much? 23 degree. Clear? Let C is equals to 0 degree. So F is equals to 9 by 5 into 0 plus 32. So 9 by 5 into 0, 0 plus 32. 0 plus 32, 32 degree. When a degree Celsius is 0, it is how much? 32 degree. Yes? Can we draw the graph for it? Can we draw the graph? Very simple. You can see, you can use these plot points to plot the graph. Clear? Just check it out. Any confusion you can ask, give me a call and ask. Now you have to draw the graph. I hope you can draw the graph. X-axis as degree Celsius and y-axis as degree Fahrenheit. There are few parts on that. He says, second part, if the temperature is 30 degrees Celsius, what is the temperature in Fahrenheit? Second part, if degree Celsius is 30 degree, he says, what is degree Fahrenheit? So can we substitute over here? So therefore, F is equals to 9 by 5 into 30 plus 32. 5 ones are 5 6 are 9 6 are 54 plus 32. 4 into 6, 3 and 5 and 3, 8, 86 degree. Simple calculation. Third part, he says, if degree Fahrenheit, if the temperature in degree Fahrenheit is 95, if Fahrenheit is equals to 95 degree, then what is degree Celsius? So substitute over here again. So therefore, F is equals to 9 by 5 into C plus 32. So transpose. How much is F? 95. Plus 32 comes over here. Minus 32 is equals to 9 by 5 into C. Simple transposition. 5 minus 2, 3, 9 minus 2, 9 minus 3, 6. 5 is in division, goes into multiplication. 9 is in multiplication with C, comes into division, is equals to C. 9 ones are 9, 7s are 63. Yes or no? 7 5s are 35 degree. Clear? Correct? So you can draw the graph. Fourth part. If temperature is 0 degree Celsius, we have already calculated if temperature is 0 degree Celsius, how much is degree Fahrenheit? 32. Then he says if the Fahrenheit, and if the Fahrenheit is 0 degree, find the temperature. If the Fahrenheit is 0, plus 32 comes over here, minus 32. 5 and 9 will be transposed, same as over here. You will get it into degrees Celsius. He says, is there a temperature which is numerically the same in both Fahrenheit and Celsius? If yes, find it. Now here, fifth part. What does he say? If degrees Fahrenheit is equal to degrees Celsius, therefore let it be equals to what? X. Let us find it out. Is it possible that there is a temperature which is numerically equal? So what do I do? X is equals to 9 by 5 into x plus 32. We have assumed that degree Fahrenheit and degree Celsius, one temperature is equal to what? X. Both of them are equal and we assume that that temperature is what? X. So let us find x now. Can you see? Instead of two variables, now we have one variable, that is x. Clear? Transpose plus 9 by x plus 9, plus 9 by 5x comes over here, minus 9 by 5x is equals to 32. What is the LCM? 5 is the LCM. Plus 9 by 5x comes over here, minus 9. 1 goes in 5 times, so 5 into x, 5x. Minus 5 goes in 1 time, so 9 into x, 9x is equals to 32. 5 is in multiplication, goes in division. 5x minus 9x minus 4x is equals to 32 into 5. Yes, minus 4 is in multiplication, goes in division. So x is equals to 32 into 5 upon minus 4. 4 ones are, 4 eights are. So therefore x is equals to minus 40 degree. So that means minus 40 degrees are temperature which is same for degree Celsius and degree Fahrenheit. So you have to draw the graph for question number 8 as well as for question number 7. These are the two graphs we had discussed previously. You have to do it. Clear? You can copy it, you can see it, observe it and then do it. Thank you.